How are we doing today, coaches? Today we're going to be going over a simple drill that you can do with the entire team on a full field basis, half field basis, or even quarter field basis. So this is going to focus on catching and passing or even ground balls from the players. So you're going to set up two lines, one on either side of the field with about 25 yards of distance between the two lines. Doesn't matter position. Positions can be mixed up. This is all about passing and catching or getting ground balls. So you'll give one side the ball to start. They will run out. The other side, the person who does not have the ball will come out and say, "Here's your help." The man who has the ball will pass it to him righty. Once they both get reps with righty and the whole team has gotten reps with righty, you'll have them switch hands so they can get reps with their lefties as well. Now, if you wanted to run this drill with ground balls, you could have them roll the ground ball out into the middle, have the second guy come out, scoop through, and then fade to the back of the other line, and just have them keep rotating back and forth until you feel that they've gotten enough work in. Now, coaches, something to remember with this drill is you're always going to want to encourage your players to keep their head up and call for help. So when they're passing, you want them to say, "Who's my help?" And the person who's catching the pass, you want them to say, "Here's your help." Because we want players to be aware that there are other teammates out there that can always help them on the field, even if it's not a real game situation. Now, if you're doing this drill with ground balls, an important thing you're going to want to keep in mind is to have your players get their knuckles to the ground and scrape the grass, bloody knuckles as we say in lacrosse, and scoop through that ground ball and explode out and run to the back of the line as if it were a real game situation. This drill will help players to not only pass and catch, but it'll help their awareness, and they'll get some ground ball work in as well with both hands. How are we doing today, coaches? Today we're going to be going over ball lines as we showed in the classroom. We're going to be showing you how to run it out on the field with your players. So theoretically, you're going to start one line right here, about halfway through the alley, depending on your player's skill set. You're going to have another line over there at the 50-yard line. You're going to have the first player come out, scoop the ball up, look for his help, step with his left foot or opposite foot, whatever hand he is, extend out and make that pass. Now, if he's catching the pass, you want to encourage him to come out and say, "Here's your help, here's your help." Square up to the ball and give a little bit like he's catching an egg, and then break into a split and switch hands or pass it off to his next teammate. Overall, this drill is all about catching and throwing and the mechanics of that, and also how to talk to your teammates and communicate out on the field when you need a pass or when you're throwing a pass.